Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am working on this beautiful table I found on Marketplace. It's going to be replacing my current dining room table and I am going to give it a farmhouse style. The table was actually in very good condition, but I just did not like the finish. So I'm using my palm sander and a 60 grit sandpaper, and I am going to remove all the finish from the top, which was very tasking and a lot of work, but so worth it. I am going to be painting the sides of the table and the legs, and as well as the chairs that came with the table, with a white chalk paint, and this is Rustoleum and linen white, and I'll be doing 3 coats. I'm wiping down the legs, but to be honest guys, they were so clean that it did not need wipe, but I always just like to wipe them. And after I wiped them, I sanded them down with 220 grit sandpaper just to lightly remove some of the sheen, and then started painting it, and again gave it 3 coats of the chalk paint. Once the paint was fully dry, I distressed it with my palm sander and a 220 grit sandpaper. I decided not to use the electric sander on the legs because it has all these rounded edges. So I did it by hand, and in this case, I used a 120 grit sandpaper. I thought it worked perfect. I just focused on just giving it some kind of medium distress, not too light, not too heavy, but I just thought it's just kind of what I wanted to see on the table. I gave it 1 coat of stain, and then once it was fully dried, I sanded it lightly with a 220 grit sandpaper so that the wood grain would kind of show a little more. And then I gave it 4 coats of polycrylic. I let it dry in between each coat so that it's nice and durable. I also added the polycrylic on the legs and on the side of the table, again just for durability, and I only added 2 coats on those. Guys, these chairs were so much work. I am not gonna lie. They had so many spindles and nicks and corners, and it was just so much work, and I pushed through and I finished them. I combined some brush painting with some spray can painting, and I thought it worked well and much better with the spray can. I did the spray can, as you can see here, only on the spindles because it's the hardest part to get that brush in and to get all the corners. And like I said, it worked perfect, and I think I'm gonna do this again if I ever do chairs, but I am going to avoid them as much as I can. I'm using a 220 grit sandpaper with the chairs as well, and again, just focusing on the edges and just giving it a medium distress as well. So here's what it looked like before. And here's what it looks like now. I am in love. Here's what my dining room table looked like before. And now I have my very own farmhouse table, and I am in love. I hope you enjoyed this video. I truly enjoyed making it. If you did, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, everyone.